Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again.
So how do you feel today?
This is fantastic. Working together, I think we made kind of remarkable paintings, and everybody's voice talks to each other's. Got to be our own voice, but in conversation with each other, it's unpredictable and it's interesting because you can never imagine putting it together. And I also like that we went slow. We didn't overwork them. We just made them as they should be.
Like sharing the ideas and everything.
Yep.
We work together.
Yeah. And we responded. No one tried to dominate. Everybody tried to share, but to respond. Super interesting.
Cái này là nó làm để cho những cái ý tưởng nó nối tiếp nhau ấy, xong rồi nó cái bất ngờ của người nọ với người kia ấy, nó nối lại với nhau.
What's your name?
Foreign.
Are you still? I know it's much better.
From
Much better.
China.
He fixed it,
You
so it's
study
good.
in China or no?
No, currently I'm studying in Boston.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
totally.
study art?
Yes, painting, sculpture, and installation and video.
Oh, why do you choose art?
Well, I think for me, my undergrad is language based, like Russian literature, but then I personally am really interested in art. So after I worked several years as an interviewer, I quit my job, I moved to Boston and started learning to pursue the art. For me, I really just love it, passion for art.
Yeah, I think it's the only the best reason for us to follow the art.
Yeah, exactly. I remember when I went to the grade school and the first day our teacher asked why we're here. And my reason was just very simple, I love art. And he said, this is the reason we all came here and get together in this place.
Yeah, I see. Today we have many painting together.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I loved it. I think this is a super fun process and it's pretty relaxed. Everyone just enjoy having fun there.
So what do you think about this painting? What is your favorite one?
I was thinking, what's my favorite? I have to live with them for a while. It's hard to say. I think they're consistently really interesting. And I also think it's important to go away and come back a few hours later and look and see fresh. So it's hard to say, but I'm really impressed how much I like all of them.
And when you keep it, do you think you maybe sometime you can exhibit?
I think that for sure a number will be in the museum in Hanoi, and some I will take back to put in a museum in Seattle in the end of July, beginning of August. And then maybe a museum in Kansas City, and then maybe in the end in the Boston Museum, we'll see. So I think they'll have they'll travel. And maybe I hope this is only the beginning of many more collaborations and partnerships.
Yeah, I think this is very interesting way to teach the children to work together like this.
Yeah.
Thank you for your idea and everything.
You're welcome. I think what's interesting is everyone has their own unique voice, and yet it comes together and to be a one voice. And it's more interesting, the conversation is more interesting than the individual voices, even though the individual voices are great and really like beautifully painted or interesting. But when they talk to each other, it gets even more interesting. Because it makes our brains try to understand what's happening. It's not like a story that's just from here to here. It's a story that's all, and so we have to, as viewers, we try to understand and we put ourselves in it, and it's way more complicated in a good way.
each painting I think is at least story.
Yeah,
We can tell and know each other well.
exactly.
Today we have many painting together.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I loved it. I think this is a super fun process and it's pretty relaxed. Everyone just enjoy having fun there.
Have you ever do it in Boston in the art school?
Yeah, in our school we do. Like sometimes just different students from different background, we come together and put an installation together. Like I might do sculpture, and some student do video, and some student do painting, and then we put them together. Yeah.
Have you ever exhibited?
Yes, in Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.